everyone, welcome back. I know I just last time I streamed it was 14 hours ago, and now we're here. This is so exciting. All right, so as I have been talking about a little passively, actually not even on stream, but in other people's streams, uh, I have a new game that I want to play that was on sale called Orin the Tiny Forest Spirit, which when I looked at that, I was like, yeah, this doesn't sound like Ori at all. Hmm. So, it was on sale. It's a action platformer, which we all know that I'm amazing at. Uh, so I figured I really wanted to play it. I didn't play it yesterday because I didn't want to play it during a time where I thought no one was going to be able to watch it. But it is now 5 o'clock instead, which is a better time for people to like come up and actually be able to watch it. I was actually just on Nox's stream. He's playing. He's currently playing marbles with his chat. Like you hit exclamation play, and then you become a marble, and you like race, and that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I actually won the Grand Prix on that. So that was cool. I'm hoping. So Nox is still streaming right now, but I'm hoping that he stops by after he's done streaming, because it'll just be fun to have him being chat again. But let's go ahead and just get started with this game. I haven't actually opened it up yet because I've never opened this game up before. I actually probably should check to see if there was any. Okay, here we go. I've never opened this up. I don't know what to expect. This is extremely, just completely blind. I don't know what's happening. Made by 512 Games with the Unreal Engine. Okay. The game is now loading. Hopefully, okay. Press L and right. A peccary escaped, no one caught it. Oh! I've also added this new, extension thing that, Nox had in his stream where you can catch Pokemon, and then you can use those Pokemon to like battle other chatters, and I thought that was really cool. And since I tend to play Pokemon a lot and some of my chatters are Pokemon fans, I thought that might be a fun thing for you guys to be able to do on stream, is that every once in a while it will say that like a Pokemon has prepared and you can try to catch it. I don't know how it really works, to be honest, but there's that. I'm gonna try to increase the Switch audio. This is very quiet. Okay, just gonna increase that. But yeah, I'm probably gonna see a lot of messages about about Pokemon escaping, but that's fine. Okay, back to this. I will say it does look pretty. I like this art style. I don't know what to call it, like cell shading. Okay, so oh wait, how did I jump? What did... I was just hitting buttons. Okay, so sometimes B works for jumping. What? Do I have to hit 2 buttons? I have to hit B and Y to jump? That is... why? No, just B. No. Is it just Y? No. Is it really both of them together? That's so weird. Okay. Let's just... Ceiling scroll. A mysterious glowing scroll. You've never seen this scroll before, but it seems familiar. There's an engraving. A great secret concealed, only light may reveal. Activate the scroll. Objective, find and collect shards to restore soul stones. This game really just tells you nothing, huh? Whoa. Hold on. Can I look at that? Okay, so... I don't understand... This is very weird. These controls are very weird. Sometimes B wants to work and sometimes it doesn't. Interact. Long ago, existing a terrible evil known as Nalu. A foul wrench beast who sought to devour the land. Darkness soon spread, for none could stand in its way. This feels very weird. Shrine stone, a giant glowing stone. Every time you walk past this stone, you glow. The Craven says all who pass are granted rebirth. Is that supposed to mean, like, it's saving then? Is that a saving stone? Is that what that means? I don't know what that means, but okay. A moon drip. Whoops, you accidentally ate a mysterious-looking green flute. Your feet feel lighter, looks like you can charge up your jump gauge and then jump and reach the heavens. Charge jump gauge Y, B to jump. Oh, okay, so I just press it and then... Oh, I got devoured by the dark. That... Okay, so that is a save point. So I just spammed the Y button. And then... get devoured by the dark. Okay, so... Oh, guys, this is terrible. I'm so bad already. No. Am I gonna be here forever? Why am I so bad? So if I just like jump, 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 and then B doesn't work anymore. Okay. So that's why I needed to hit Y and B. Okay. Jump. Why did I think this was a good idea? This was a terrible idea. Why did I do this? Okay. Alright, guys, I did it! I got past through the first jump! No! That was terrible. Interact. But then, when all seemed lost, the heavens themselves torn open and the ancients descended. They drove the wrench beast back to the depths of whence it came. With the darkness vanquished, the land grew prosperous. A new era of peace had begun, but the ancients knew this would not last, for Nalu would not be thwarted so easily. Okay, so those were the ancients that, did the thing. Yay, another save point. Please, I do not want to do that jump again. A Terra Ruin. Activate Terra ability. A glowing ruined stone feels warm to the touch. This stone has great power. The ruin has carvings. Magical ruins grants wilder the abilities created crystal stones. Once activated, simply jump onto a green crystal glowing glow-to-glow crystal stones. Creates only works when the Terra ability is activated. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Interact. A plan was a plan was devised, one of great sacrifices for the land. Needed a protector, one who would rise and fight the darkness. United the last of their power, one such hero was born. The creature, a tiny forest spirit who legend would come to known as me, Orin, who has nothing to do with Ori. I seriously, but what was this name choice? Terra Ruin, Quicken and Decay special ability. When Terra is activated, you can use Quicken/Decay. Quicken for those who wish to rush. Decay, destroy unwanted weeds. Okay, so I do this. And then... Decay? I killed a flower. 5 games, alright. And I'm dead. Alright, let's try this again. I died again. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so that's still dead. Okay, so I don't actually have to be green for those two. I think I need to be green for this, though. Die! Die, flower, die! And then that makes me... percents... Oh, just instant death. Remind me to stop trying to play platformers. Does someone, like, just remind me every time I say, hey, let's try this platformer game? Remind me to not. I feel like I'm about to be, this is gonna be a very interesting time, and I fell. And I just jump, 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 to jump, jump, a jump, a jump, a jump, jump, jump. Okay, so I can just move quickly. Oh. Okay. My goodness. Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. I speed. Okay. And then I jump. And then I jump. And then I jump again. And then I speed. Okay, that's also it. Okay, and then I speed. And I jump. Okay, increase my jumping ability. I jump. I jump. And I jump. Okay, let's go. Did I win? Did I beat the game? That sounds... I can't move. Tutorial completed. Guys, that was just a tutorial. Lore. Oh. Alright. I guess that is the... Options. How to play. Credits. That's it. The tutorial. What? Chapter selection. I guess this one? I do like this loading screen. It's cute. Only the Soulstones possess the secret to seal the dark away. That is the lore, guys. There's the lore. I will say, he does look cute. Look at this little spirit. Look at his little eyes. He's cute. I like him. I would buy a plushie of that. Chapter 1. Begin Adventure. To you who wishes to destroy the darkness, know this: without Terra, your journey ends here. Huh. I killed the plants. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with that? Wild Gontrop. Ooh. I already have a Gontrop though. What am I supposed to do with you? Hello? What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I just jump. Okay. What's that? Ancient key. You found an ancient key. This particular key is used to unlock seal cubes. Reveal the hidden seal cubes can alter one's path. Okay. Don't know what that means, but alright. Oh, unlock. Whee! Alright, cool. Save point. Oh, and I hit it. Okay. And I hit it again. Nope, nope, nope. Stop. What am I supposed to do with that? My decay doesn't work on that thing. Am I supposed to just jump over it? Ah! I think I die the most just forgetting that I have to, charge up my jumping gauge. Whoa! Whee! Whee! Stop talking to Father Oak. What do we have here? Oh wait, is this...
Stars and
Is this...
stones, the created. I've been awaiting your arrival, tiny one. I see you found one of the shards.
Shards?
Yes, the scattered pieces of the soul stones. Only a power forged by the ancients can seal away Nalu, that wretched beast. You've been gone far too long. The Dark One's power grows. You must find the shards and restore the soul stones.
Wait, who are you?
Oh, forgive my rudeness. I am Father Oak, guardian and caretaker to all that is tree. I'm surprised you don't remember. Could it be? Oh dear, the fate has begun. Quick now, find the shards, restore the soul stones. I will do my best to guide you, but be warned, your journey will not be easy, tiny one. May the ancients light your way.
I wasn't expecting there to be voice acting in this game. Okay. Come back down, Stone. Boop. Die, plants. Just run past that. Build that up. Oh! You thought you could trick me. Come back here, platform. Ah! I died. Okay. Ow. How am I supposed to get past that? Oh my gosh. Oh god. I will say, having to power up my jump gauge is a little annoying. Who needs a gauge, ow, to be able to jump? But at least that explains why I needed to press the Y button. How am I supposed to get past him? Oh. This game is very unforgiving. Am I, like, doing something wrong? Should I try to go that way? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. And I died. And unlike Ori, this game is like, has a non-existent fan base. I don't think anyone is gonna be able to help me on this. Am I just supposed to perfectly time when I move? Because it feels like I just always hit it. Yeah, like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, what am I supposed to do there? I'm supposed to go... That's when I go? How am I... What am I supposed to... Okay. Oy vey. I guess... Ah, Fooey. I guess when he does the gra. I guess when he does the gra, I'm actually going under him. Ooh, clutch that one. Now, what am I supposed to do with him? So, I go... I need to jump over him. Ooh, that was close. Oh. Okay. So I need to jump over him. Oh my gosh, okay, okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I... Okay, and then I get close to him, and then I bounce off that, and I bounce off that, and then I jump on this, and I jump on that. Okay, I think I need to be green. Okay, just skip that. Okay, I just need to go fast on that. Okay. No! Dang it! I was so close. I guess there's no point for not being green. Because being red doesn't actually do anything for me. Ah, Philly. I can't wait for the highlight reel.
A new follower.
Hello! Not another... Hold on, sorry, I have to break up your name. Not another nerd Emmy. Welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm terrible at platformers. I don't know what to call you. Not another nerd Emmy. I guess I'm gonna call you, let me know what you want me to call you. For now, I'm gonna call you Emmy. This is a little indie game called Tiny Forest Spirit. It reminded me of Ori because their names are very similar, and it's about the forest. So I thought I would give it a shot, and lo and behold, I am very bad at it. Philly. I am very bad at video games. Hello, 1-2. Welcome. How was Nox's stream? Okay. Go here. Do that. Okay. Now. I have to concentrate real quick. Oh god. Ah, damn it! Alright. You get to see how bad I am at, You get to see how bad I am at platformers. He is still streaming a great round of marbles in the middle of cooking myself. Oh, nice. What are you cooking? Ooh. Okay. Jump. Alright. Get into that. Just jump over that. Jump over here. Dash. Jump. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. Get my jump gauge back on. Speed through that. Jump. Alright. We're doing good. Get my jump back. Whoa. Alright. What is this? I don't know what that is. Let's jump over it. Oh, okay. We're good. Oh, yes, checkpoint. Please. Build yourself. Built. Okay. Woo! So those are my checkpoints. I'm playing a character called Orin. This little cute guy. He's going to save the forest from darkness. I am very bad at platforming. I have probably died 50 times already, and the game has just started. I think I died like 20 times in the tutorial. Okay. Alright, jump up. What did I hit? What killed me? I also have this, so this green bar, that's my jump bar. I don't know why they decided that I should have a jump bar. Can I not touch that white stuff? What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. I think I got hit by his projectile attack. Okay, the foreground is not very helpful. Ah! Just gonna go ahead and say it, the foreground is not very helpful. Ooh, Rosalia. Hold on, I also want that Rosalia. I know I'm supposed to not... I also want that Rosalia. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. I have a decay attack that just kills... Ah! Phooey! Magooey! Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's try this again. Be back, gotta restart my phone, it's lagging for me. Alright. No problem. Jump onto here. Jump. 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 Land it. Nice. Oh no, the Rosalia escaped. This game is ruthless. Jump. 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 I don't... That's fun. I'm having a great time, guys. Why did I do this to myself? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You little bastard. Get back up here. Chapter completed. Nice. Whew. Nalu wields great power over the dark realm, blocking all light. Nalu will not... Alright. I'll never know. Okay. Oh, alright. Oh, I see. To you who dares enter this realm, great power awaits, but darkness is all that remains. Ah, phooey. Ah, phooey. Ah, phooey. Take a drink every time I say ah, phooey. You'll be drunk in 5 minutes. Ah, phooey. Uh. Alright. Made that jump. Little dragon boy. Up here. Okay. Alright. We're good. We're good. I feel like I'm walking into... What's this? Frost Ruin. Activated with the left. A glowing ruin stone feels cold to the touch. This stone has great power. The ruin has carvings. Magical ruins grant wielder the ability to alter lava crystal stones. If used for too long, frostbite will take hold. Oh. Lurking. Okay. No problem with it. Damn it. Am I really all the way at the beginning? This game is ruthless. This game does not hold any punches. They're just like, you will do this all on the first try. Or go back to the beginning. Ugh. Okay. Got that guy. Got past that guy. Get past that guy. And I died. My bad. Okay. Roar. Okay.
Give up, little ant. Let me devour you.
Great power bears great price for those who abuse it. So that's what they meant by frostbite. Okay. Terra Frost Darkroot. Well, okay then. Note to self, do not just chill like that. Why? That, like, killed me. I had to restart I'm having to restart the whole level because of that. Alright. No, I think it's somewhere. I think it's the next platform here that I need to freeze. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. We got past that part. New territory. Checkpoint! Yes, please, please, please give me checkpoint. The Frost Ruins. Warp only works when Frost is activated. Warp grants the user the ability to alter time. I don't understand. I don't understand what that means. Is it just to slow down time? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, that makes it go faster. That's to slow it down. My jumping skills suck, though. Okay. I don't understand. Okay, okay. Got past that. Why didn't that one freeze? Okay. Nope. Ah, phooey. That... I don't know what I was trying to do there. Okay. Alright. Ah! Zero out of 10, this game sucks. Ah, phooey. Okay. Ugh. Let's just... Okay. I swear, if this game... Like... Okay. If this game counts how many times I have died... Oh, no. Why? Okay. Yep, yep, alright. I gotta do some shenanigans. Oh, God. Okay. You know what? I'm getting a little hungry. I gotta eat some cheese balls. I should have eaten it before I started. Alright. Ugh. I've chewed on some cheese balls. Alright. I think I need to practice real quick. I need to practice. A fanfy? I want a fanfy. I want a fanfy. Let's see if I can get that. Okay. So, I need to jump. Okay. I think I can do it. All right. That somehow worked. I don't know how that worked, but that somehow worked. Okay. So I jump on this. Jump. Jump. Let's go! Let's go! That wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. What's happening?
Well, tiny light. I can smell you. I can hear your breath. I can feel your light.
Oh. Sweet, I got the fanfy. Well, that's a little foreboding. Also, I am just like really impressed that this game has voice acting. I didn't think it would have voice acting, but it does. Ugh. Oh. Oh, do I just have to roll on this for a while? I will say I hate that my controller vibrates.
This is their last hope. A tiny speck. A filthy ant. A fading ember.
I hate that the controller vibrates. But I don't think I saw a setting to be able to turn that off. Okay. Whew. Alright. Are we gonna get into a boss battle?
There's something about you.
I get that a lot.
Something you carry. Something made of.
I'm made of light, boy. Woo!
A soul stone.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
You dare to bring that here? You filthy sprite! You filthy ant! I will be rid of you!
Alright, we hit the boss battle. What is happening? Wait, that was it? I think I broke the game. I don't know if that was actually supposed to happen. I don't know if that was supposed to happen or not, but okay. To those who the girl light flickered, those Am I back at the beginning? Did I? Is this a new chapter? Or is this the beginning of the chapter? No, this is definitely different. Ugh. I'm so good at platforming, guys. I'm so good at it. Oh, there I go. Back to the school. I should probably not reference things that no one would understand. Or maybe I do, and you just have to suffer. Okay, so we got the spinny thingy. The Where's it go? Okay. Okay. What gives me anxiety is that the blue one, I can't stay as the blue one forever because it will eventually kill me. So I have to be careful when I'm blue. Okay. Alright, I need to be prepared. Hopefully I can get past this long enough. Okay. Freeze that for a little bit, just until we're past it. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit, now I'm going backwards. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah! Damn it! Oh, I do not do well with timing. Timing was not my strong suit. Apparently neither was that. Hello? Well, now the game's just broken. Because, that's supposed to be freezing, but it's not. It's not freezing. Am I crazy? Did that freeze the first time? Yeah, that's supposed to freeze. It wasn't freezing. I'm so happy that I bought this game for $2. It's usually like 10, but it was on sale. I will say that I do hate that there's no refunds on digital purchases. So if I decide that this game sucks and I don't want it, I just hit quit, didn't I? How far away am I now? Did I kill my progress? What did I do? I mean, I guess I was at the start. I was basically at the start of chapter 2. Be sure to monitor your... Chapter 1? Are you serious? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Only the soul stones possess the secret to sealing the darkness away. Okay, hold on. Do I have to do this whole section again? Let me check. What's this? Okay, here we go. Alright. My bad. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Okay. Alright, and... Oh! Rawr! Rawr to you too. Get back here. Get back here, you coward. Come and face me. Face me, you coward. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. Just be rolling and rolling and rolling. I didn't realize that one went down. I was not prepared for that. Rawr. Oh my goodness. You know, I've not finished Bravely Default. That was a game that I really wanted to play. And... God, did I run out of jumps or something? What's going on there? I wonder if I should play that on stream. Because that's a turn-based thing, and I really like Bravely Default. I loved the first game that was on the 3DS, and I liked the second game, and I think Bravely's Default, is this called Bravely Default 2 or Bravely Second? I think, no, I don't think this is called Bravely Second. Hurry up, please, 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 please. Ah! Damn it! Get. Okay, okay. All right. I wish I could say, like, no, guys, this isn't me. This is the game. You know, the game is just clunky. And I mean, the game might be clunky, but I'm also just really bad at platformers. This is why I would not do any rage games. I do not understand the appeal of playing games that's main purpose is to make you rage. I don't get it. I can understand wanting to watch other people do it because it could be funny to watch them rage, but I don't know why anyone would want to be the person raging. I don't get it. I guess unless they're like the idea is that like they are aware that people would find it funny for them to rage. But I don't know if I would want to be in that like headspace. Okay. Oh, oh God. I have to wait until the thing comes back. I'm gonna be here for a while. And I have to keep doing this to make sure that I don't die. Oh, wow, that was instant. Alright. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. And I'm rolling, rolling, rolling. I'm rolling a little too much. Okay, where is it? Oh, oh, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. My boss is calling me. Wait, nope, I think we're good. Nope, we're good, we're good. What? We're good. He just completed it. It's just a completed task thing. Yes, that's good. Um, oh, uh, okay, so that fell through. Okay, hold on, sorry. I'm reading messages right now. My phone's blowing up. This is why everything is chaotic. The plans keep changing. Okay, don't read this out loud. Okay. Uh, oh my. So many messages. So many messages. Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Surviving still? Well, if you look at the game over screen, you can see that I am surviving extremely well. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I did that. Ah, booey. I hate when there's just that. Alright, I'll deal with that later. Let's see. Completed that task, assigned that task, changed due date. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Let's try this again. I'm so great at games, guys! Ah! Whee! Alright. Boop. Oh, 1, 2. I wanted to mention this while you were here, because I feel like you're the only one. Oh, I actually have to get on that. I think you're the only one who would actually care. So you know how sometimes me and Space will talk about our story and yet you're kind of like invested in it, but we can't sell it? Phooey. I I asked myself, how much money would it take for me to just read the story on stream? Because that's not technically selling it, I guess? I don't know. And I had decided that to get me to read the book, like to read the first book of the series, it is $1 per page, and I had counted that that would be $187 to get me to read the full book on stream. And I'm like, the only person who would actually care about that would be you? What is this? What am I? The roller's gone. Okay, hold on. Let me get this program to stop hopping. There we go. Yeah. So if you really want to hear the story, I will read the first book on stream for $187. That is the price you have to pay. I also thought about, which I would do for free, was just the idea of me reading my old fanfiction. Nice. Like, okay. So $1 per page. Yeah, I said $1 per page. So the price of reading a book goes up and down depending on how many pages are in that book. And I was actually even nice. If you wanted to count, how much was it? I said, okay, so I'll say it again. Technically, the book from first page to last page is 197 pages when I look at the Word doc. But some of those pages, like chapter 1, doesn't start until page 7. And then there's like 3 pages after the end of the book that's like a blank page, and then we have a page that just shows the list of stories in the series, which I didn't count. So I lowered the page count to 187. Oh, it's lagging a bit? Okay. So, Here, I'll type it out for you then. One page equals $1. 187 pages equals 187 dollars. Yeah, I'm telling him about it. um, there's actually it's actually 109 because there's 2 pages that I would read. So it's that. 1 page equals $1. There's 189 pages, which means it's $189 to get me to read it. I took some pages off because some pages are just pages I wouldn't necessarily read, and I didn't think it would be fair to make you pay for pages that I don't actually read. So that seems like the title pages, pages that are blank, and such. But yeah. Or, if you really want to see, like, the first fanfiction I had ever written, we have Pokemon Adventures. Yeah, so I was on Nox's stream, and he had this little extension thing where you could capture Pokemon. Where you can capture Pokemon that would sometimes just pop up in chat. And I thought that was so fun. Litten is a little fire cat. It's Generation 7's starter Pokemon. But yeah, Pokemon will show up in chat, and then you can try to capture it. And if you get a party of 6, if you catch 6 Pokemon, then you can battle other chatters. And I thought that just might be a fun thing for you guys to be able to do in chat. So I added it. Yes. So, you guys have fun with that. That's a little treat for you guys. Yeah. But I thought about, okay. I thought about how probably embarrassing it would be for me to read the first fanfiction I wrote, which was 5 years ago. The first fanfiction I ever wrote was back in 2018. It was freshman year of college. And it's so bad. It is trash. $189 for a book for only 1 book. It's sad that I have to read it. You know, like, if you were to buy the book, apparently, like me and Space talked about it, to buy a physical copy of the book would be like $7. It's the idea that I have to sit there and read it, which would take many hours to read. It would take many hours to read it, so that's why I put the price at, to read a page of the book is $1. I thought that was fair. Like, I didn't think I thought that was a fair price. And then the more pages I read, the more expensive it is. I am getting my ass handed to me by simple jumps. I'm down for listening to all types of story tales. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. I have died probably 100 times. Also, hold on. I want this swallow. Oh no, I don't have any more Pokeballs. I don't actually have my space. It's okay. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. You can all get the same Pokemon. It's fine. You're not fighting for it. It's not a competition. You came in here looking for chaos and destruction, I see. Well, you better say that you're going to catch it. Oh, hold on. I don't actually have my I don't have Twit. I don't have I don't have my stream up. Hold on. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't actually have my um let me let me open up my stream. What is happening? Congratulations, Space, you got the Swellow. Okay, what is happening? Oh, you're battling. Oh, you want to battle Rainbow Space. That's fine. All right. Okay. All right, hold on. I need a break from dying. Uh, let me go to properties. Okay. You don't need to see that. There we go. Okay. So this is not the book. This is just my regular fanfiction that you can actually just go onto Archive of Your Own and read. This is just stuff that I have posted. So, this is free of charge. But this was my first ever fanfiction series that I wrote. I called it the Who, What, Where, Why, How sides because each story started with one of those questions. So it started with "Where's Pato?" which was a which was um "Where's Pato?" which is a play on "Where's Waldo?" And then I made a sequel called "Who's Logan?" and then "Why Roman?" "What do you want the seat?" And then I started writing "How is Virgil going to fix this?" and then I abandoned the fanfiction. So let me pull my let me let me let me unplug my capture card real quick. Okay. Good. Is everything good? Um so I wrote this back in August of 2018. I haven't touched it like since then. And um apparently I started writing this at 1:30 in the morning. And this is based off of the Sanders sides, which a lot of people don't know. It's kind of a it's not that if I just hold on, take a moment to try to explain what the Sanders sides is. Um because you are going to need a little bit of context. Um how do I explain the Sanders sides? Okay. Um the year the years it was popular was like those times, yeah. And they're gay. Okay. Yes. All right. I'm going to attempt to try to explain this what this series is. If okay. Uh I just can uh would you like to work for me, please? It this this doesn't want to work. Okay. This is as close as you're going to get to it. All right, the guy in the middle. This is Thomas. Thomas Sanders. And all these other characters around him are aspects of his personality. This is Patton. He represents Thomas's morality and his heart, and he's kind of a dad character. He calls everyone his kiddos, and he makes lots and lots of dad jokes and puns. That's his thing. Next to him is Logan. Logan is his logical side. Every fact he's ever learned. He's very professional. Uses big words. Um, and such. He is the big giant nerd. The guy next to him, this is Janice. Though at the time of writing this, writing the fanfiction, we didn't discover what his name was. He was just Deceit. We didn't learn his name for many years later, but his name is Janice, and he represents Thomas's ability to lie, his selfishness, like self-preservation, kind of like taking care of yourself. Um, so that is Janice. Over on the right side, this is Virgil. He is Thomas's anxiety. Um, Thomas has social anxiety, and that is represented in Virgil, who also represents his flight and flight response and stuff. And Virgil, at the beginning of the series, does play as kind of an antagonist until Thomas learns to accept his anxiety as a part of himself and better works with Virgil instead of constantly against him. Then next to him is Roman. Roman is Thomas's creativity, his passion, his ego, um, his all of that good stuff. He is the prince character. His love of Disney, super gay. Also can be seen as both of representing both of his masculine and his femininity, because Roman is a big drama king, a very dramatic man. Um, and then we have Remus, who is the newest addition to the cast. He is actually Roman's twin brother. Remus is also not in the fanfiction that I'm about to read, because at the time of writing that fanfiction, Remus did not exist. But Remus's thing is that he is Thomas's intrusive thoughts. Whatever Thomas had decided that he was not allowed to think about, that accomplishments into Remus. He's his intrusive thoughts, also known as like his dark creativity. The thing about Roman and Remus is that they're twins and they used to be creativity. They used to be one creativity, but then as Thomas grew up, he decided what was good, like what was good creativity and what was bad creativity. And that moral dilemma had split creativity into the two halves that is known as Roman and Remus. And what the series does is that Thomas basically sits in his living room and he'll have like a conflict. And he will talk to these different aspects of his personality to figure out a solution to his problem. And it's very weird. The bent of reality of if these characters are real or not is sometimes pushed. For the most part, they're figments of Thomas's imagination. Like, and this is not, and Thomas has confirmed that this is not a personality disorder. These are aspects of his one personality. So, so they all play a part in what makes Thomas Thomas. It's just that as separate kind of characters, they are extreme versions of those parts. So it's very interesting. And the show, the series itself, which I can show you real quick where to find it. Thomas Sanders. The series itself you can watch here. Nope, stop. We're not actually gonna play it, but this is where you can find it. And I will say, when you start to watch the series, you gotta understand that when Thomas first started it, he didn't know what he was really wanting to do with it yet. So especially in the first episode, characters, like the dynamic of the characters and the characters' personalities had not been fully thought of yet. And so they all kind of act very samey, which you definitely see between Patton and Logan in the first few episodes. But as the episodes go on, Thomas gets a better feel about what he wants to do with the series and what he wants to do with the characters, and they get better developed as individual characters. He's currently working on. He is currently working on the. Yes, he did flesh out each of the characters. He's currently working on the season finale. It's going to be he says it's going to be a 4-part season finale where we'll hopefully meet the last side. There is one more side that we have not met, and that is, and we call him Orange. Because if you haven't noticed, there's actually a color theme that is going around here. Thomas is very much gay. Like, Thomas is a gay man. And the sides all have their own specific colors. Janice is yellow, Logan is indigo, Patton is blue, Virgil is purple, Roman is red, and Remus is green, which you will probably recognize are the colors of the rainbow. And there's one more color that has not been used yet, and that is orange. And orange has been slowly making subtle appearances in the show. So what is supposed to happen, or what I believe is going to happen in the season finale, is that we're going to finally meet Orange, which I'm very excited about. But yeah. So these are our main dudes and such. The color theory. So that, I think that is basically all you need to know about the Sanders sides. That is your context that you need before I start reading this. So, if you ever read fan fiction, was this announced or just thoughts? Um, it depends on what you're asking. We know for a fact that the season finale is coming, and I know for a fact that isn't going to be in 4 parts because that is what Thomas has said. And I I do not know if Orange making an appearance is an announced thing or that's speculation, but from what Thomas has been doing in his last post and like last episodes, he has been hinting at Orange coming. So I want to say that that is probably what's going to happen. Um and such. But yeah. So when you read fan fiction, I see your way of thinking in this. Yeah. So in the way of fanfiction, what ends up happening is that a lot of fanfiction actually just ends up taking place in Thomas's mind, in this place called a mind palace, where basically all the sides just live in Thomas's head. Um, and because they're all basically figments of his imagination. This is the same. Where's? Gosh dang it. One moment, please. I need to go fix something. Copy that link. This is the same. Where is ad for? I'm sorry. One moment. Just in case, I'll post it here as well. There we go. Okay. Sorry, work things. Two bros chilling. Two bros chilling at a guy's head, 5 feet apart, cause them not gay. They are super gay, Space. You are aware of this. Okay. So I think I've given you enough context to hopefully understand what is going on. So, which means I finally get to read this. This story is 5,000 words. It's 6 chapters. It was my first ever story. It's going to suck. I think it's going to suck. But let's do it, because I just want to. Okay. Chapter 1. Where's Patton? Virgil woke up like he normally does, groggy from a lack of proper sleep. He looks at his phone to check the time. 12:30. That's weird, he thought to himself. Patton usually wakes him up no later than 10:30 if he was lucky. Maybe he's giving me a break. I did have a tough week with Thomas, he continues. It was opening night for a show Thomas was in, and Virgil was helping to make sure that he was ready for it. Nevertheless, Virgil crawled out of bed to get ready for the day. After 10 minutes, Virgil walks into the kitchen. He saw Logan and Roman sitting at the table. Logan was reading a book while Roman was eating leftover spaghetti. Virgil looked around, but he couldn't find Patton, who usually makes everyone lunch by now. Where's Patton? Virgil finally asked. Yeah, one problem about this story is for some reason I decided to write it in the past tense for some reason. But haven't seen him all day, Logan replied, not looking away from his book. Yes, it is very strange, Roman added. He never misses lunch before. He wasn't even here for breakfast. He must be sleeping in his room, Logan said matter-of-factly. Virgil looks at them dumbfounded. You mean you haven't checked on him? I've thought about checking on him, but Know-It-All here said he'll come out when he's ready. Virgil shook his head. I'm gonna go check on him. And without another word, he went upstairs to go to Patton's room. He looked at the wooden door, his mind racing of all the reasons why Patton hasn't come down. Was he sick? Was he sad? Was he even in there? He took a deep breath and knocked on his door. Patton? He waited for an answer, or a sound, anything. but got nothing. He tried again. Patson, are you in there? Still no response. His heart started to race. Something was wrong. He just knew it. He couldn't take it anymore. I'm coming in. And with no hesitation, he opened the door to find an empty room. Roman and Logan finally came up the stairs to see what was taking Virgil so long. When they got to Patson's room, they saw a panicked Virgil running around like he was looking for clues. Virgil? Roman called out. Virgil whipped around, finally noticing them. He's not here, Virgil forced out through his deep breaths. Roman came into the room and grabbed Virgil's shoulders. Breathe. Just breathe. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. His voice was calm and quiet, unlike my performance. Logan walked into the room looking for any signs of Patson. Virgil started to breathe his breathing exercise. In for 4, hold for 7, and out for 8. Roman even joined in the hopes of helping his shaky friend. Logan went into his thinking stance. This doesn't make sense. He should be here. If he's not here, where is he? Virgil starts to calm down a little. We need to find him. We are well aware, Virgil. Logan starts before he cuts himself off. He felt a tug, which means only one thing. Thomas is summoning us. Let's see what he needs. Maybe he can help us find Patson, Roman asked before sinking out into Thomas's living room, the others following suit. Guys, I have a problem. Thomas starts more calmly than the words should be. So do we, Thomas, Roman adds. Wait, where's Patson? Thomas said as he looks at where Patson normally stands. And that would be our problem, Logan answers, pointing at the same spot. It seems we have lost Patson and we don't know where he is. You know, that probably explains my problem, Thomas says, looking like he is connecting the dots to a puzzle. And what would that be, Thomas? Roman asks using a dramatic pose. I have no feelings, Thomas says bluntly. I'm not motivated. I'm not even sad. I got nothing. Everyone looks concerned while Thomas looks at them blankly. Then he has a thought. Do you think I could get away with robbing a bank? He asks the others. What? No! Logan spat out quickly. Did he decide to duck out? Virgil asked, getting more anxious, and Thomas' question was not helping in the slightest. Why would he do that? There's no reason for him to feel like that was a good idea, Roman spoke up. No, but this does help us. If he's not in his room, that means he must be somewhere where he can't influence Thomas, which leaves only one place. The subconscious. The subconscious? Thomas asks. What is that? It's part of your mind where you don't actively think of things, thoughts or ideas that you don't listen to. If he's there, that would explain why you can't feel his influence. We must save him, Roman proclaimed as he sunk down. Don't worry, you'll get Patson back, Logan states as he sinks out, before quickly popping back up. And don't rob any banks. Just stay here until we fix this. Logan then continues to sink down. Thomas nods his head as Logan went down, and then turns to Virgil, who looks like he's on the verge of a panic attack. Virgil, are you alright? Virgil says nothing as he sank down. That is the first chapter. The first ever fanfiction I posted. Which apparently got a lot of likes. A lot of kudos, as they call it. Alright, actually, how many? 104. With, 940, 40 hits. Yep, okay. Thank you. You forgot that I had a clapping sound effect. Okay, just drinking some water. Alright. Patton woke up in darkness. He looked around but couldn't see anything or anyone. Logan? Roman? Virgil? Anyone? The words echo back to him. Then he starts hearing whispers. Childish. Useless. Pointless. Unwanted. Waste of space. Patton turns to make circles as he tries to figure out where the words are coming from. It felt like they were coming from everywhere and nowhere at the same time. He was getting scared. He didn't like what he was hearing. He started running. He couldn't. He didn't care what direction he was going. He just wanted to get away from the voices. Logan, Roman, and Virgil made their way to the subconscious, looking at the darkness with worry painted on their faces. Well, let's get this over with, Virgil starts as stated as he walks into the darkness. Guess there's no time to waste, Roman added as he went to catch up with Virgil, Logan falling behind Roman. Is anyone else hearing voices? They're subconscious thoughts that are usually negative and untrue. Just ignore them. They will go away after we leave the area of the mind. Logan answers, trying to stay calm. Virgil was surprisingly calm and focused. Dylan, no one loves you. You're not a part of the family, the whispers called out to him. It was nothing Virgil hasn't told himself 100 times before. He found it easy to block them out. Have to find Patton, have to keep him safe, Virgil kept saying to himself. After a few minutes, Virgil stops them. Did you hear that? Roman and Logan stop and try to listen. Roman! Echoed through the area. Virgil! Followed soon after. It sounded like Patton. Patton! Virgil screamed out, following by Roman and Logan screaming his name too. Patton screams their name over and over again, while he runs in what felt like circles. He couldn't see anything. It was like there was nothing to see at all. Then he heard something, his name. Patton smiled, almost crying tears of joy over hearing anything else but the negative voices in his head. He ignored the whispers, only focusing on his name, running towards his name, holding Logan, Roman, and Virgil's voices. The other three were running, screaming Patton's name, wanting to find him as fast as they could. Then they saw him, Patton running towards them. Patton! They all screamed together. Guys! Patton screams back, tears forming in his eyes. They finally found each other. They hug and hold on to Patton. Let's get out of here, Virgil calls, holding Patton's hand, leading him back the way they came. They all sat on the couch in the living room, in relief that Patton was home and safe. But there was one question that they all had in their mind. What were you doing in the subconscious to begin with? Logan finally asked. Patton shrugs. I don't know. I just woke up there this morning. There must be some logical reason why you would wake up there. Logan went into his thinking stance. He could have been kidnapped, Virgil quietly added. But who would want to kidnap our sweet Patton? Roman asked, going into his own dramatic thinking pose. Then they hear a yawn. It came from Patton. Sorry, kiddos. Looks like I'm getting tired. I think I'll hit the hay if that's okay. Roman smiles at Patton. Of course. Sleep tight, my dear Patton. Patton smiles and went upstairs. Okay, tell me I'm not the only one who noticed that, right? Virgil asks, trying to hide himself. Logan looks at him curiously. What do you mean? Virgil looks at Logan. Patton, he didn't say a single joke or pun the whole time he was with us. Not even a small one like getting a cat nap or something. Logan thought about it for a minute before shaking it off. He must be tired is all. He was in the subconscious all day, listening to who knows what. One day of no puns is no big deal. I'm sure he'll be back to his puniful self in the morning, Logan assured Virgil. He then got up from the couch. In any case, it is getting late. We should get some rest. He starts walking up the stairs. Good night. And then he was gone. Virgil turns to Roman. I'm not crazy. I have a bad feeling. Roman looks at him with concern. Calm down, my chemical imbalance romance. Let's see if Logan is right. If he's still acting weird in the morning, then we can move on from there. Now come on, we need to get some rest. Tomorrow we will check on Patton and Thomas. Roman guided Virgil upstairs into his room. Before Virgil closes his door, he turns to Roman. I still have a bad feeling about this. I know. Virgil closes the door and Roman went into his room. Patton's still screaming their names, but he couldn't hear his name anymore. The whispers were getting louder. He covered his ears, trying to block them out, tears forming in his eyes. Knowing that he was truly alone, he screamed. He fell to his knees, the weight of the words he had listened to for the past day finally getting to him. Even worse, they started to sound familiar. The voices, they sounded like his friends. Childish Useless, pointless, unwanted, waste of space. Patson cried, whispers. Please, someone help me. Patson felt lightheaded. The last thing he can hear before passing out was a familiar chuckle. And that was chapter 2. I was like hitting you guys. I was hitting people with the cliffhangers and the plot twist. I think I was posting these like every day. Like every day I would post a new chapter. All right, taking a drink of water. Also, let me know if if any of you decide that this is boring and you want me to stop. Also, good luck catching Gumi. I am out of Pokeballs, sadly. I don't think I could catch him anymore. Let me check. Oh, but I do have a lot of money. Not 10. Alright. Woo! 8 Pokeballs. Purchase. Nice. These are the Pokemon I got so far. Pokecatch. Oops, the Pokemon has already escaped. Ah, man. Good job, you two, on capturing that. I better, I'll have to get that right. Okay, no, please continue. Okay. Alright, continuing on. The next morning, Virgil woke up to a knocking on his door. Hey, kiddo, it's time to wake up. Breakfast will be ready soon. Virgil groans as he turns to face his clock. 8:30, regular waking up time. Maybe I was overreacting, Virgil thought as he crawled out of bed. Virgil made his way down the stairs, quickly hearing Patson giggling. When he got to the kitchen, he saw Logan and Roman sitting at the table and Patson at the counter. He was holding a plate of pancakes. Ah, nice to see Emo Man out of his emo cave, Roman joked. Virgil smirked as he sat down at the table. Weak. It's early in the morning. Give me an hour, Hot Topic. Now, Roman, let's behave ourselves, Patson giggles as he pulls out a bottle of honey in the shape of a bee on the table. Roman laughs while he gives Virgil a, see, everything is fine, look. Logan groans and buries his face in his book. Patson, please, it is too early for this. Breakfast continues as normal. Virgil felt himself relax a little, seeing Patson being this good old happy pappy, being good old happy-go-lucky Patty. Patson spoke up at the end of breakfast. We should watch a movie or play a game, he gasped in excitement. Or we could do both at the same time. As much as we are grateful that you are all right, Patson, I still would like to talk to Thomas to make sure he's okay, Logan says as he put his book down on the table. I'm sure he's fine, Logan. Now that I'm back, he's right as rain. Nothing can rain on his parade today. Patson giggles. No one laughs, the only response being Logan's groan at another pun. Not my best work, it's early. In any case, we should still check in on Thomas. They all knew that Logan wasn't going to let this go. So they all made their way into Thomas's living room, where Thomas was lying on his couch, looking at his phone. He got up when he saw everyone there. Whoa, hey guys, what's up? Just checking up on you. Now that we have Patson back. Logan answers as he points at Patson, who smiles and waves in response. Patson, good to have you back, buddy. I'm so glad that my back's what? Finish your sentences, Thomas, Patson giggles. You've made that joke before, Thomas says, nodding his head. Well, in any case, I'm fine now, thanks, guys. Virgil was getting a bad feeling again. He looked at Thomas. He was smiling, but was he really happy? Every word he said made him feel more anxious. Was he lying? Virgil thought to himself. Are you sure, Thomas? Yeah, I'm good, Thomas continues to smile, but Virgil only got more anxious. Something was definitely wrong. Well, it looks like you are good, so Patson, I think we owe you a family day. Patson claps joyfully. Oh, this is going to be so much fun! Patson sinks out. Logan and Roman quickly follow, saying their goodbyes to Thomas. Virgil continued looking at Thomas. Yes, Virgil? So, Thomas, what do you think about robbing banks? That w- that it would be illegal and against the law. Illegal. Uh, sorry. That would be illogical and against the law. Illogical, not morally wrong. Thomas, how are you feeling emotionally? And be honest, I can tell when you are lying, and you have been lying all day. Virgil, Thomas signed and looked down in almost shame before looking back at Virgil. I think I feel fine. I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, I think I'm fine, but I don't feel fine. If that makes any sense. Is everything okay with Patton? He looked fine to me, but I don't know. I have a suspicion, but I'm not sure yet. I'll look into it. Also, continue to not robbing banks. That's still a horrible idea. Will do. Will do. Virgil sung out, popping up in the mind space living room. Everyone waiting for him. What took you so long, Virgil? Logan asked. Sorry, you know me, just had to double check with Thomas. Virgil tries to walk to the stairs when Roman's voice stops him. Where do you think you're going, Jack Smellyton? Upstairs. He tries his best to not lie, but by leaving out information, he was making a lie, making him more anxious. Patton frowned at him. But, kiddo, we're having a family day. Come join us. Patton waves him over. Yes, Virgil. Joe, if you have to... Yes, Virgil, if I have to stay, so do you. Logan adds carefully and slowly dragging Virgil back to the couch with the others. Patton smiling and pointing to Roman. Hit it! Roman puts the movie in and starts. Puts the movie in and started. Virgil was seated next to Logan. He knew he wasn't going to win, and he really didn't want to make a scene without all the information. So he accepted that his investigation will be put off until the end of Family Day. Chapter 4. Family Day. Sorry, kiddos, it looks like I'm getting tired. I think I'll hit the hay if that's okay. Roman smiles at Patton. Of course, sleep tight, my dear Patton. Patton smiles and went upstairs. He looks at his door with a smile, open it, and walks inside. It was less bright than he thought it would be, but he didn't care. He closed the door and laughed. It was deep, and with a flicker of the wrist, he changed back to his regular form, the seat. He looks at himself in the mirror. Time out. The seat has the ability to impersonate the other sides. That is a canon thing. Time in. That's better. He smiles. I fooled them again, it seems. Well, almost all of them. Virgil was giving me the stink eye. What am I missing? What could be throwing him off? He turns his head and saw a book titled 100 Dad Puns. He rolls his eyes. Of course. Patton makes terrible dad jokes. He picks up the book. Well, if I want to keep this up, I'll have to read this. His face crunches in disgust before sitting on the bed and beginning to read the book. Next morning, breakfast went off nicely. He even managed to make a pun. Of course, Logan wanted to check up on Thomas, but luckily he had tricked Thomas into believing that he was fine, even with the absence of emotions. Logan would like this, he thought to himself. Thomas thinking more logically could be good. He might lie more without needing to worry about how it would affect others. Besides, Thomas's well-being was more important than anything else. Now it was family day. He didn't really want to hang out with the others, but he knew that Patton would, so he was going to have to put up with them. The first few hours were spent watching Patton's favorite movies, Winnie the Pooh, Frozen, and How to Train Your Dragon. The Saint hated it, but his face said otherwise. These were Patton's favorite movies, so he had to at least act like he liked them. After that was over, they moved on to games. He dominated them in Uno, but lost to Logan in Monopoly, by his superior money management skills. He managed to throw out more puns. He didn't like puns, but seeing Logan groan each time he made one was worth it in his eyes. He was having fun, which was weird. He never thought he would actually like hanging out with these idiots. Virgil was still on edge, but he couldn't tell if that was just him being him or if he was onto him. He decided that that he didn't really care at the moment. He was winning this game of sorry, and he wasn't going to let Virgil distract him. The others decided to make dinner for Patton, which was good, given that he didn't actually know how to cook and only had time to learn how to make pancakes. They argued for a bit on what to make until setting on mashed potatoes with gravy and peas and meatloaf. The Seed believes that Patton would have done a better job, but with that said, this wasn't half bad. He overall had a pretty good day. Everyone was happy, well, except for Virgil still staring at him. He finally had enough of it. He looked at Virgil. Is something wrong, kiddo? Everyone looked at Virgil, who looked at the ground. Virgil? He asked again. I'm tired. I think I'll go to bed. Virgil got up and started to walk upstairs. Virgil, Logan called out, but Virgil kept on walking. Do you think he's okay? Logan asked. I'm sure he's fine, but I'll go check on him, the Seed said as he got up and walked up the stairs. He was not going to talk to Virgil. He would definitely figure out it's him. He was always untrusting like that. He enters Patton's room. It was darker than before, even with the lights on. Speaking of the lights, they were flickering. In fact, the whole room looked like it was flickering. Looks like my plan is working better than I thought, he said to himself. Well, I'm not going to stay here and wait for this room to collapse. He snuck out of the room into his. That's better. He took a breath in. I miss being in my room. He sighs. I'll have to try harder to get Virgil to believe me tomorrow. And then he turned off the lights and went to bed. Chapter 5. The jig is up. Ugh. Water break. Virgil couldn't sleep that night. He kept looking out of his door and watched as Patton's door flickered very slightly. Doors don't do that. But here it was, flickering. This was the final straw, he knew. Patton isn't here. But where is he? Where's Patton? He needs a plan. The others believe that Patton is here. He needs to catch him in a lie, something that Patton would do, but hasn't. The next morning, everyone was having breakfast, made by Patton, of course. It was time to put his plan into action. Hey, Patton. Patton looked at Virgil. Yes, kiddo? You think after breakfast we could continue working on that onesie you promised to make me? Patton gives a smile and tilts his head. Of course, kiddo. I know how excited you are to have one. Virgil smirked at Patton as he slams his hand on the table and stood, knocking his chair over in the process. Liar! Patton hasn't made me a onesie. Where is Patton? Roman and Logan looked confused and also worried. Virgil couldn't tell who they were worried for. Patton frowned at him and tried really hard to not glare at him. What do you mean, kiddo? Virgil just glared at him. He sighs. Well, it was fun while it lasted. He sat up, and with the flicker of his wrist, the seat stood where Patton had seconds before. Logan pushed back in his chair. The seat! Roman stood as he knocked his chair over as well, pulling out his sword and faced the seat. How dare you take his place again? The seat frowns for a second, then puts on his evil smirk. Oh, this went according to plan. Virgil glares at the seat harder, then growls at him. Where is Patton? I won't ask again. The seat was scared. Not that he shows it. Rowan might have been the one with the sword, but Virgil scares him the most. Oh, he's definitely not still wandering the subconscious. You better be slow. He's got lots of time left. He giggles, then slinks out, leaving Logan and Roman surprised and shook, while Virgil was furious. Come on, we need to hurry. Virgil didn't wait as he ran towards the subconscious. His only thought being, please be okay. Please be okay. Logan also had his worries and knew that they had to hurry. All he could do was run and hope he was wrong. Patton felt weak. He didn't have the strength to move anymore. His throat was dry and sore from screaming. His eyes were red and puffy from crying. He felt numb as the voices were his only company. He long accepted them as facts. He was useless. He was unwanted. Why else were the others not looking for him? Thomas didn't need him. It flickered. Almost. Sorry. That's why they haven't been looking for him. Logan must be happy. Logan voice told him that he was pointless. He looks at his hands. It flickers, almost like it was transparent. He didn't care. He just wanted it all to stop. The voices, this numbing feeling he had when he heard something new. His name. Just his name. Just like before. No, it's not real. They're not coming. He won't be fooled again. Then he saw something. No, someone. Actually, he saw 3 people. No, it couldn't be. Could it? Yes, it was them. They were here. He was so happy, but he didn't have the energy to show it. They all looked at him scared. He wanted to cry, but couldn't. Patton, say something, Virgil pleaded. Patton opened his mouth, but nothing came out. He couldn't get the words to come out. He wanted to tell them how much he loved them, how much he missed them. He felt so weak and felt light. He looked at the others. They went from scared to terrified. Logan couldn't hide his fear, especially when he saw Patton turning transparent for a second. Everyone's eyes went wide. We need to get him out of here, now, Logan yelled. Roman grabbed Patton into his arms and pulled him up. He felt really light, but he didn't have too much time to think about it as Logan yelled, "Move!" They all ran as fast as they could. We need to get him back to his room. Patton didn't understand. He thought they hated him. Why were they here? He tried to speak again. Roman held him close. Shh, it's okay. Just rest. The voices screamed at him, louder than before, like they were angry. He just wanted them to stop. He closed his eyes tight. That light feeling came back. Roman ran faster. Then they stopped. There was silence. Patton had never loved the sound of silence more in his life. He opened his eyes. He could see. He wasn't surrounded by darkness anymore. He gave a weak smile and relaxed for the first time in a while. Ugh. Almost done. Chapter 6. Welcome home. Virgil sat in the commons. He wanted to be with Patton, but his room makes him too anxious. Roman was with him, telling him that everything would be all right. Roman gets distracted in Patton's room, so he decided to stay with Virgil to help keep him calm. Logan was with Patton. He promised to let the others know when he wakes up. Patton had passed out on their way back. Virgil almost had a heart attack, thinking that he was dead. Roman told him that he was still breathing, and Virgil was able to calm down. Logan was reading books to Patton that he found around the room. He needed to cheer up Patton. Who knows what the voices told him. Whatever it was, almost got Patton to destroy himself. After being in the room for an hour, the room and Patton finally stopped flickering. This was good, so he kept reading. When he ran out of books to share his favorite he shared his favorite memories he had with Patton. He might have been asleep, but he could see a smile growing on Patton's face as he talked. Logan can feel himself getting emotional. Pat's room does that to him. It blinds him from logic. Staying in anyone's room for too long is bad, but he can handle this. Or at least better than anyone else. He promised to stay with Patton. He could remember how numb he looked, so drained of emotions, and this disbelief on his face, as if he didn't believe that they were actually there. It would be another hour before Patton finally woke up. It was slow. He sat up, rubbing his eyes. Logan grabbed a glass of water from the table, ready to give it to him. It took a minute for Patton to even know what was going on. He turned, finally noticing Logan. "Hello?" He coughed. Logan handed him the water. Here, drink. Patton took the water and drank the whole thing in 30 seconds. Thanks, he whispered, his voice still gone from hours of screaming. It's no problem, Patton. I should get the others. They would like to know that you are awake. Logan went to get up from his chair when Patton launched to grab his arm, dropping the glass. Logan turned to face Patton's wide and scared expression. He was shaking. Patton? Don't leave, Patton forced out. Logan sat down and held the emotional aside. All right, I can do this like this. He took a deep breath. Roman! Virgil! Patton is awake! Logan yelled, hoping that they could hear him. Patton held onto him tight in reaction to the loud noise. Sorry, he whispered. The door slammed open. Virgil first, with Roman right behind him. Virgil walked up to the bed. Patton let go of Logan to grab onto Virgil, who first flinched at the speed of Patton, but then quickly hugged him back. Love, he coughs again. Patton hated that he couldn't talk. There was so much he wanted to say, but he couldn't. He held on to Virgil harder, as if he would disappear if let go of. Patton, don't talk. It's all right. Logan put his hand on Patton's shoulder. I'll get you some water. Roman tries to leave to help his friend. Patton started to shake. He wanted to tell Roman to stay, but all he got out was a crackled scream. Roman stopped in his place, not sure what to do. Virgil rocked Patton back and forth, petting his hair. He doesn't want us to leave, Logan said, trying to help the creative side understand the situation. Patton stretched out his hand, wanting Roman to take it. Roman made his way over and took it. Patton then pulled Roman onto the bed with strength Roman never seen from him before. They all sat there in silence, and Patton was happy with that. He just needed them to be here, to be with him. It was 30 minutes before anyone moved. Patton had gotten up. Everyone looked at him, not sure what he was going to do. They watched him grab a whiteboard and an eraser marker. He then went back to his bed and started writing. I'm ready to talk. It was a minute before anyone said anything. How are you feeling? Logan asked. Patton frowned and looked down at the board as he wrote his answer. Bad. He turned the board around for everyone to see. Roman asked the next question. Is it okay if I go to the kitchen to get you some water? Patton gripped onto the board with his knuckles quickly going white. He forcibly shook his head no. Roman didn't dare move. Patton very shakily wrote, Please don't leave me, on the board to show it to them. Virgil spoke up. Patton, we're never going to leave you. He grabbed Patton's hand. We care about you. Patton's eyes started to water as he went back to writing. Do you think I'm worthless? He shakily turned the board around. The other's eyes went wide. Patton, was that what the voices were saying to you? Logan asked, putting a hand on his leg. Patton nodded his head as he went back to writing, the words he heard nonstop for 3 days. Worthless, useless, waste of space, pointless, unwanted. He gripped the board hard as he turned it around with tears falling from his eyes. The others reading the words in shock. Oh, my dear Patton, we don't think any of those things, Roman started. Yeah, we love you. You keep us together. We would fall apart without you. Your presence is very needed. You must understand that these voices filled your head with negative thoughts, with the only purpose of tearing yourself apart. None of them are true. Patton turned the board around and started writing one word, childish, then turned it back around. Logan hesitated for a second, not sure what to say. Patton started to shake, Logan's silence cutting like daggers. Patton, you're you. Yes, you can be childish, but we love you for that, Virgil said in hopes of saving Patton from falling into despair. Patton looked at him. It's good to be childish some things. You light things up with your jokes and make everyone happy. We love how childish you are. Patton drops the board as he pulls Virgil into a hug. Logan could see Virgil starting to shake and Roman looking around the room, almost forgetting what was happening. Patton, do you think we can move this into the commons? Logan asked. Patton looked at all of them, and he knew why they were asking to change, asked for a change in rooms. He nodded his head, getting up, holding Virgil's hand. Virgil dared not to let go. Virgil dared not let. Virgil dared not let go. Not that he could. That's a sentence. Logan grabbed Roman, and they made their way to the common area. Logan, Virgil, and Roman felt better now that they were out of Patton's room. Roman was able to get Patton water. He quickly drank it when the cup was put in his hands. He really did need water. Logan spoke up again. Anything else we should talk about? Patton thought for a moment, then started writing, still not trusting his voice. What took so long? No one said anything, looking very sheepish. Patton waited, his heart pounding faster as he waited longer for the answer. Well, you see, we found out that you were missing, and we went to go find you, Roman started. We thought that we found you, but it was actually deceit pretending to be you, Virgil added. We are so sorry that we didn't find you earlier, Logan ended. Patton couldn't believe what he had heard. They fell for deceit again? And for 3 days? Do they not really know him enough to spot a fake? Patrick threw the whiteboard on the ground with a hard slam before curling it on himself on the couch. The others flinched, not sure what to do. Patton, we are so sorry. Logan held on to Patton. He felt like such an idiot for falling for deceit again. Next time he sees him, he's going to punch him in the face for hurting Patton like this. He was sure he wasn't the only one with this idea. In our defense, Pat, he played you very well. Patton sobbed harder, taking heavy pained breaths. Virgil elbowed Roman in the arm, giving him a "really, dude" look. Sorry, that didn't help. It took Patton a while to calm down. Afterwards, they decided to have a real family day with the real Patton. It took a bit to be happy, but spending the day with his family sure helped. He was upset now. He had some really dark thoughts, but his family have shown that they do care about him, no matter what the voices told him. He knew it would take time. But he knew that with time, he could move on. The end. And that was the first fanfiction I ever wrote. Whew. Let's go. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm. That was the first ever fanfiction I wrote back in 2018. And like I said, I wrote sequels to it that continued the story. So, Who's Logan was essentially that Dino Dance. Who's Logan was the idea was that each of these stories would then focus on a conflict on one of the sides. So the next one was Logan. Logan's conflict being that he essentially gets amnesia. um his story was that basically he got amnesia that was caused by Roman. And then why Roman deals with that kind of guilt that Roman goes through with what happened in Logan's story. And then excuse me. And then we got back to Deceit to figure out like what was Deceit doing and why he did what he did. And then how Virgil was going to fix this. And I just ended up never finishing that story because I didn't like how it went. Basically, Roman became a really big asshole. So I had started playing, I think around um why Roman onwards, I started playing around the idea of shipping Roman and Janice together, um, as inspired by fanfictions where, um, essentially, as self-preservation, Janice would take care of Roman, who is Thomas's ego, so protecting the ego from things. And so, I started having it that, like, Janice was actually in love with Roman, and Roman was just a complete and utter ass. Like, super and utter complete ass to Janice, and it got so bad that I just didn't like how it was turning out, and I tried to fix it by being like, oh, actually, now Roman has his like his pride is now an actual character that's the real villain here and stuff, and it just I just didn't like how it went. So I never end up finishing this series. I'm not currently logged in, but this is my page. So many Sandersides. I have a doc that's just story ideas that I never wrote. This is the script that I read, just copied in here, because I didn't know if anyone would be interested in this. So I just had that copied there. Uh, the first series that actually me and Space wrote, the first series that me and Space wrote is called The Family RP, which is this. This is technically draft 2 of it. We deleted. Um, we deleted the first draft because we just did not like it. We didn't want that anymore, so we ended up deleting the first draft, and then we posted the second draft, though I don't think we ended up finishing posting all of them. Yeah, we stopped at Code Virgil. We had other stories um in the series that what's I don't know. Yeah, we just forgot and stopped posting, which is fine because you can see that as as the series goes on, people like watch it less. Like the most popular one is the first one. Um and then it just goes down. We actually started writing the third draft we also started writing the third draft. The only thing that we posted was like pre-canon fix. But we also just stopped writing the third draft. Like we started writing it and then we started writing it and then we stopped at because we started focusing on the Origins AU, which you can actually, if you really wanted to, you can read where is it? You can actually read an old draft of like old drafts of the Origin AU. Like this is the first draft that we did of the series, and it actually only goes it's only the first five books. The first book didn't change much. That is true. Well, no, I would say that the first one still changed. Like we changed the ending of the first one. The ending of to the end and back again changed. Uh, Actually, wait, no, draft 3, it changed. Yeah, this is draft 1 of the stories. Yeah. Um, so our draft 3 is definitely different compared to these. But this was like the basic premise of what was happening. Uh, us not posting is just mostly a lazy thing because it just takes time to post, and I didn't feel like it. uh, Apparently I have shorts. I have center side shorts. Oh yeah, yep. These are also pretty old. These are also pretty old. Yeah, this one's really bad. Don't read it. It's so bad. We made this series when we wrote this series when Remus first got introduced. And he was just Remus is just a complete and utter ass in this series. I didn't turn him into a likable character until draft 2 of the family when we added him. And then I and then Space fell in love. I don't even know if you remember this series. Remus ruins everything. It's very much Remus being a complete and utter ass to everyone and everyone hating him. And then we have this one, which I feel like actually has the most potential of being rewritten to be a book series that could actually be sold, because every time you try to write these characters, they end up being so different from their their canon counterparts that they only just share a name. And we built the entire world up from the ground up. It was basically space. um like we made everything up. We actually never finished this AU either. We didn't finish posting it. We didn't finish writing it. You were really proud of the world building in this one. I feel like if we really wanted to, I feel like the Starfall AU could be something that we would be able to actually sell. The only problem that we run in with this one is that there's an entire galactic war that happens, and neither one of us knows how to write war, and neither of us were actually really that into fighting war. Also, we blew up the planet. Like, we just completely destroyed Earth. Like, Earth just literally blew up. We blew up Earth, and then all of humanity started becoming slaves for other races. Um, so it definitely needs some rewriting. Yeah, we blew up. There was also I think we already fixed it, but there was this very toxic sexual relationship between one of Space's characters that I vetoed because for personal reasons. I vetoed it and said no to, so that had to be rewritten. Using my OCs because I didn't want to keep writing this without you. Uh, Using OCs. 'Cause I think I remember that. I vaguely saw. I think you like let me have access to those documents. Um, I typically don't care about sci-fi. Like, I never watched Star Wars or Star Trek. Like, sci-fi is not one of my um sci-fi was not one of my genres that I was really interested in. Um what's very interesting about this though is that this is a I so hold on. Actually, first I really need to pee. So we're taking a bathroom break, and then I'll come back and we can talk more about the Starfall AU. Hold on. Bathroom break. Sorry about that. I really needed to use the bathroom. Okay. Uh, your internet just dropped out. Someone was using the microwave. Yep. All right. Uh, it was when we were without contact. I wrote a story about them in the notebook until I got my computer back. Oh, okay. Um, yeah. So sci-fi was never really a genre that I really cared about. So it was very interesting that we wrote a. I don't even know how we got on that topic of the idea of like, all right, Logan is now an alien who is running away from a race of snake aliens. Um, you think you started it? You probably did. This was probably your idea. This was also still back in the time before we knew Janice's name, and Janice was very much the villain of the series. Ugh. But yeah, so we also added some kind of like so Logan is a a stellio, a species with the constant thirst for knowledge. When he finds something that he maybe shouldn't have, he's hunted by Captain Deceit, Erwar, to the planet called Earth. There, Logan meets an aspiring engineer, Virgil, the college student quickly falling for him, but may have gotten more than he bargained for. Um, so I don't know. I think we started writing a draft 2 of this. But this is probably just draft 1. How long is this? 38,000 words? Yeah. Virgil has your first car. Was that really you? That was really your first car? Um, but yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe space after if we ever finish the Origin AU, maybe our next project can be looking back at the Starfall AU and like seeing what we can fix there, cuz that out of all of the stuff that we have made, that is the one that has the best potential of being able to actually sell with no problems. Because, like I said, the characters are so out of character that it's not even Sandersides anymore. And we built the world up. The whole thing about him rebuilding it was a reference to me and my dad building the engine on it. Oh yeah, and then Loki came in and just fixed the entire car for him. Uh, but yeah. I always liked shipping Logan with Virgil. Uh, because I always feel like those two get off the best chemistry for each other. I think they complement each other very well, so I'm always shipping those two together. Um, I think the Origin AU is actually the first time when we don't ship Logan with Virgil, mostly because Space had then decided that Virgil was a romantic character who did not care about romance, so I couldn't ship him with anyone. Oh, a lampant. I want a lampant. Give me a lampant, please. But yeah. So I don't know, but we'll see if that ever. You try to ship him with Roman. I also did attempt to ship him with Roman. I tried to give um well, it was because Virgil had this thing where like he was so worried about everyone leaving him for romantic relationships that I was trying to give him a stable platonic relationship with Roman, and then you decided that that's not fair for Roman to never have a romantic partner, and then we ended up just shipping him with Caleb. No, actually, what started him being Arrow was Logan and Remus's love triangle. That is true. I was trying again to give them a polyamorous relationship that we had in draft 2 of the family RP. And then you said no, and then it became a love triangle. And then I was like, okay, well, you know, there are polyamorous relationships where not all of the couples are dating all of each other. So like I was like still trying to like make it work, and then you're like, no, no, it does not work. And then Logan got really, really sad because his best friend didn't want to date him and caused a lot of problems that we ended up just scrapping in draft three. Draft three, I was like, no, we're not dealing with that, and threw out that entire plot line. Um, yeah. The the there's a saying in writing, which is writing is to rewrite, and oh boy, do you rewrite everything. Uh, yeah, no, I was just uncomfortable with it the whole time. I think I asked you to write some of Virgil's scenes because I couldn't. Uh, you have a very hard time writing Virgil. Sometimes it does feel like you do not want to write Virgil at all. You just don't care about him. And so he ends up just like becoming non-existent or always causing trouble. Um, and I've offered to take him off your hands. Um, I've offered to take him off your hands. I just also then felt bad because then I was controlling a lot more characters than you were controlling. Um, but you like him for being sassy, and that's about it. Except you don't write him to be sassy. You write him to be passive aggressive. Like that's not sassy. He's just aggressive. You gotta work on your sassy game. You give all the sass to Cassius because you actually give a shit about him, which also means that you traumatize the shit out of him. But still. Yeah, no. Oh god. I actually had to stop you. I had to stop you in when we were working on the second draft of Starfall. I had to like tell you, okay, we are not traumatizing Virgil. Like, oh boy, did you traumatize the shit out of Virgil in this story. Like, he gets captured and brainwashed and like loses humanity um repeatedly. Like it's so bad. That was also during our time when we were uh very emotional. Virgil became a fighter. He did like became a fighter, but he also had to be rescued a lot. That was one of the things I learned from Starfall. Is Virgil was everything, literally everything. Yeah, Virgil also just became like it was a whole thing. Um, it really felt like, and I didn't like him being a Mary Sue. Yeah, Virgil, Virgil got powers where to be honest, so was Logan. Yeah. I started adding an avatar element to the series where some characters had elemental powers based off of the stars that they were born after under. Uh, in Origins, yeah, a lot of the characters tend to have their own strengths and weaknesses because we gave them a specific power set. So like, um, though I will say that Cassius is still pretty overpowered. And so is Patton. I would say and Patton, Cassius, and Janice are probably the most powerful characters in the series. It's just that Janice's problem is that he's a very short fuse. Uh, Patton's problem is that he needs flowers to live. And Cassius's problem is that he's also on a short fuse, but he still does a lot of damage before falling. Um, so But yeah, in this series, like Virgil discovers that he could control plants and the ground, which comes out of nowhere, basically. Um, and Logan was an airbender, and I believe I had a really kicked ass character of Dr. Emil Bicani, who became a trans woman, who was also a firebender. Yeah, Emil. I liked Emil. Emil was cool. uh, and we even added Remy. Remy was a uh, Remy is a side character who's not part of the Sanders sides, but is part of like a character that Thomas made. You love Terrence. I forget who. Oh, Terrence is like one of the like officers, right? Terrence had a bromance with Virgil. I can't remember if Terrence did Terrence die? I can't remember. Yeah, he was in the police. That's right, because Virgil joined the police force. That was weird. Um, they also uh Virgil also kept just adopting every child he saw. They had what, three kids? Two kids? They had Tara and they had George. Yeah, they had an oh that's right, they have an old that's right, they opened an orphanage. That's right. And they gave Sham to Nemo. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, Tara, George, and Sham were characters that we made during the first draft of the Family AU, which was the first thing that we ever worked on. And so and so we added them to this series as well. And those characters ended up not making it to draft 2 of the Family AU. But yeah. I think in the Family AU, Tara was Virgil's little brother, and in the and George was Virgil and Logan's child in the first draft of the Family AU, and then Sham was Deceit. He was the new Deceit, like the old Deceit in that story died and was replaced by Sham. It was a whole thing. Uh, so my ideas for the war ended up being like Nemo's dad dies in the middle of the war. Just that you know that I got no comments on anything. I'm just trying to keep all the information together. I am so sorry. This is probably like the worst way to learn about these stories because we're just jumping all over the place. It's okay. Just for the fun of it, I will read the first chapter. I will read the first chapter of this story. Dude, we should have recorded the D&D we did of Origins. You mean the one time we actually played it? Uh, how big is this? This is kind of long. Uh, actually, hold on. Here, I'm going to show you. If we go over here, by the way, this is okay, go to here. I started making custom D&D rules based off the series. Like, I have a whole document about like new races based off the races that we made of the series. Uh, and then I even made like I have a list of the gods and a new cleric domain for one of them. I made champion gifts. We made champion gifts and based off like this. I turned the Minecraft into D&D. Like we have crafting rules. There's crafting rules. Collect how to collect items for crafting. A list of potions based off the potions from D&D. Do you know what all the characters look like? Oh, you're asking one. Space, I showed him all of the miniatures we made, or at least all the miniatures I have. I don't have your miniatures. Even more cool though is that I made stat blocks. I made D&D stat blocks of the Minecraft characters, of Minecraft boss, blah, 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 blah. Minecraft monsters I made stat blocks for. Some of them were easy, like skeleton zombies were just zombies. And then baby zombies were just faster zombies. But then I made but there's creepers and silverfish and vex, and I have the passive animals. I got humanoids. I got the nether. I got the end. I got personal bosses. Like I have a stat block for if it was from that one side with the mini miniatures, then yes. Yeah. I thought I sent them. You sent them like you sent like a link, but it doesn't. You sent a link, but that doesn't mean that I always like save them onto my account. But yeah, I started making stat blocks for the gods. The Wither King has a stat block. It's just yeah, I worked on all that stuff. What was I looking for though? I think that's what I was looking for. But if we go to the Origin AU, wait, no. Hold on. Let me it's in stars. Origins print. Draft 2. Here you go. Here's all of the docs. There's all of them. All of those files. Do I want them? I don't really need them. I guess was like the thing. I didn't really need them. I'm gonna close this. I don't remember why I opened that in the first place. I think we're done here. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep reading. Reading is a lot. What to do now? Look at this. Wait, hold on. Wait, watch. What? It keeps going. There he goes. Oh my goodness, there he goes. There he goes. We have broken the fabric of reality. It's still going. There goes the mouse. Wait. Hold on. There goes the mouse. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. Here, I save us. There we go. Okay, we're good. Uh, man, what should I do? We could read out the. We can. We could read out of context scenes from Origins. Uh, out of context scenes from Origins. I don't feel like it. No, no, I don't feel like it. I don't wanna. I don't think I want to read anymore. Reading takes a lot. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to think of what I want to do. We've only been streaming for like 3 hours. Art? Uh, I could do art. You were scaling up the emotes. That is true. I do have to uh question answer. Let me go to Clip Studio. Let me open that up. Let me get the things open. Okay. I go back to this. We're gonna change this to Clip Studios. Let me check to see. Uh, let me fix the transformation. Fit the screen. Okay, there's that. Let me just this does that work? No. No, that doesn't work. What am I doing? What am I doing? How do I stretch to fit the screen? Okay. There we go. Good. I think that works. It's a little stretched, but that's probably fine. That's probably fine. So, here's what we made. And then if I go over here, I scaled them up to be like this size. Yeah. And so what I end up having to do is that I need to go into here. And then I need to lasso tool. Oh god, that didn't work. Hold on. Ah, wait. What about a pen? Boop. All right. So my question is, if you were to make a book on those fan fictions, what kind of design would you like? As in, like the cover of the books? Um, I don't know. Um, we haven't. We wanted to have. We wanted to have the. We wanted it to be something that we could like be capable of making. Space also likes the idea of having leather covers, but that's a little expensive. it's a little expensive to have leather covers. Um, but I don't know. I haven't figured out what the designs of the would be. Uh, you made one for the Oracle Evolution. Hmm. There we go. I'm just gonna, yeah, like that. I just want to make the nose smaller. Oh, I guess that's just the nose. You can make that smaller. I'm just like trying to, so when I have to fix the outlines of this, you know, maybe I can like, dude, that tool is really legit. Yeah, it's very helpful in let's just there we go. I use that for here as well. Yeah, so this is the cleanup work that I have to do before before I use these. And let's just like let's fix these. I also don't have my drawing tablet. I don't have my drawing tablet plugged in, so I wonder if that also makes this a little bit harder. Uh, I think. Nah, I can leave that. Take this arm. We could probably fix these words. Boop, 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 boop. Skinnier ha-has. You know what? I'm gonna, let's get my, let's get the copyright-free music playing in the background while I do this. Whoop, not that. This. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. What are you what are you what are you spamming in chat? What is happening? Mi ya hi mi ha ho mi ya ha. Ayo, Mia, haha, Mia, hey, yas, Ayo, hello, salute, it's me, your Duke, and I made something that is real to show you how how I feel. It's a bit quiet. The music is quiet. Okay, hold on. How's that? Is that better? We're on our own. Everything that matters more. A little more. Okay. It's a little loud for me. What if I go into... I could probably do it like this. How's that? The song was Dragonista or whatever it's called. The Mia song. I still don't understand, but okay. How's that? Is that better? Everything's a mess. So alone. Alright, just gonna... I'm gonna fix up these, this color. It's a little quiet, but it's okay. Alright. It was the song I sent for Caleb and Roman. Oh, okay. I don't know, send it to me again. Okay. There we go. Anything else? Brown? Okay. Oh, why am I on the pen? I don't need the pen. Alright. Fix that. Fix this. Fix that. Wait, hold on. Didn't fix this. Guys, I have 26 followers. I'm halfway there to 50. Isn't that exciting? I'm so happy about that. Yeah, I was chilling on Nox's stream, and some of Nox's chatters just like followed me. I hope to see them in my chat one day. Oh, we got a Wingle in chat. If anyone wants a Wingle. The pelican of Pokemon. The seagulls. I think the idea of me having the purple heart was that pink and purple is two of the colors of the bisexual flag. But I have no blue, so that reference is just incomplete and thus useless. There we go. Make blue spender straps. That requires me to change. I have to fix everything. I can't change the design. Eh. Eh. I am now doing this with my finger. I don't feel like getting my tablet out. I'm just doing this with my finger. How does this look? Does this look good? I still think it looks a little weird. Let me go in here and see if I can... Whoop. Yeah, can I, like, move? Fix that a little bit. Can I... Why did I make this? Okay, I think I note everything I heard. You got all of it? You know what? Hold on, there's probably an easier way to fix this. The vector. Let's see if I can... Oh, that's too much. Oh, okay. Do you think I was kidding? I just didn't think anyone would really care that much. Ooh. Alright. Now if I go to here... Let's just try to... Okay. And then I can erase those. If I find something interesting enough, then I'm all done for all and any information on it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm honored that you think that our silly little fanfiction is interesting. To, do that. I really like writing. I really do. It brings me a lot of joy. On second thought, I need to reword that sentence. Okay, that's better. Now I'm very curious. Okay. Oh, that's right. It was just a dot. That's fine. It can still be a dot. Can I... No, I've already... I like writing certain things. Like nonfiction, I got really good at because it was an easy formula to follow. You get it, you get the info, you organize it, you rewrite it. Boom, a report. If I heard or read anything that catches my interest, I'll make it my own goal to note everything about it and store that information in a book or a note. I like creative writing when I'm into it. I love world building. And I think that was what's very interesting though. Is that I love creative writing, but I hated world building. I hate world building. I'm very much the type of person who's like, I will tell you enough about the world to know what's going on, and that's about it. I like to focus on characters. You should see the character TED Talks I will write space sometimes. Like whenever we're trying to figure out a conflict and like what's going on with characters, I will just somehow just spout out a giant paragraph about the character and what their conflict is and what's going on in their heads. What's going on? You did awesome with the characters, and I just had a sad bird on a beach. This is true, you did just have a sad bird on the beach. I will wake up to up to a 10-paragraph essay. Yeah, man, if I could like find those, because I just post them in Discord, so they're long buried. And you have to reread it multiple times. Yeah, but you know, it's important information. You gotta know. Okay. I think I'm done with this one. I think this one's good now. Whoa. Suit up in diving. I'm ready for the mission. You just go. You get access to our DMs, so you can go find the lore. And then there's me, who makes 10-paragraph essays on physics and how the world works. Which is funny, because I tend to actually write all of the magic rules. Go lore mining. Alright. Whoop. Get in there. Watch this. Boop. Look at this blob. Look at this blob. Alright, this is expression 5. Laughing. And then I go over here and I export as a PNG in my expressions, and we call it expression 5 laughing. Do you want my favorite snippets from the stories? If that's something you want to share space, then go ahead. Okay, allow. Janice blinks, feeling like an idiot. Quick, do something smooth. Janice smirks. Would you like to kiss me? Nailed it. Cassius shrugs and looks at Caleb. Explanation? Gods. Caleb answers, ah, of course. So crystals gave you wings like a certain name brand speed potion. What was that then? I see. Janice, what is Chat's obsession with Logan anyway? Hot rabbit. Blood rabbit. Rabbit deserve respect. Ah, so they're all simping. What's a simp? Look in the mirror and find out. This is true. That is a true statement. Oh, that's a long one. I don't know what to call this expression. I guess I'll figure it out, but I don't know what to call this expression. Nope, this one. Right? Nope, that's not it. Actually, is this it? No, that's not it. Redraw the vector line? Is this it? No. Redraw the vector. It's this one. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, Remus walks to the couch and points at it. Here, comfort rest for Caleb. Alright, Space, that's enough. That's enough. Ooh, I like how that one turned out. I tried to break it up into paragraphs, it didn't work. One more? What if someone switched the labels and got the mending for a price smaller than cheaper? Then you'll be committing fraud. I think fraud would be the least of my crimes. Cassius is a menace to society. He's a menace to society, and the only reason why he's alive is because we can't kill him. He has plot armor. That is the only reason why he's alive. Otherwise, the amount of bullshit that he gets into would kill him. If you kill him, I'm not bringing him back. If he dies, that's it. I'm not bringing him back. I control the goddess of death. I won't bring him back. Nope, that's not what I wanted. But if he pulls a Caleb, what? Explain to me what pulling a Caleb is. There we go. Finally, fixed that. Ugh. Oh my gosh, this eye looks horrible. I just want to fix. Thank you. That's all I wanted. When I tried to kill them and realized if I killed them, I would cry. If you kill him, that's it. You can cry all you want. I'm not bringing him back. He has had too many, like, close calls. I don't care. If you decide that he does something stupid that ends up killing him, I'm not bringing him back. And you know that the Raven Queen does not care about Cassius. No, I don't like that. He almost did, and then the twins almost died for him. Oh my goodness, what have I done to this eye? Okay, here's what I'm doing. There we go. Fix that. So much information and spoilers. What will I play? I don't know, I guess I'll do that. I was going to get pudding and then you forgot. Oh. Ha, you forgot to get pudding. Alright. What happened here? What is wrong with his finger? Why is there a blob? Why is there a blob here? Okay, hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Many of the side characters that show up are inspired by people I've met. That seems about right. The wolf named Arctic was inspired by a kid I met in the Origin server we played a bit on. Oh, nice. Logan hated him. Loaf was a shark that gave us food when we were starving. Mia, I wanna everything okay, everything okay. Just me, you with me, and never went away. What if I just did this? Why do we wait for the worst? Everyone knows that the ending is cursed. This ship is sinking, so just say the words. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay, make everything okay. Trust me. What do you mean? How are you gonna make one an ordinary? I'm honored. How are you gonna make one a character? His name is 1-2. Don't worry, I treat the side characters way better than the mains. 1.2. 1. 2. Tune. Tuno 12. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. All right. All nicknames at game over this. Oh, okay. Alright, Space, take notes. Okay, I still need to fix this eye. This eye looks like it's a black eye. You know what? Why? Wait, no, I don't want you to be... You don't want to be in the circus. To be fair, that character has, like, no personality whatsoever. Why? Why is it like that? Why are you doing that? You're one of the people at the bar temple with all the lore. What? I just wanted to go away. I want to go away. That's not what I want. Okay, close enough. Oh, the maybe. Hold on, my maybe. Okay, fix that. Whoop. Are you sure you want to rewrite a few things, story stuff to add another character? It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Like what? You probably in like one scene or something. Honestly, we have scenes and stories that are not complete yet. Like some of the stories are not complete yet because we just have unfinished scenes in it. Because we're lazy.
Everybody else could see the way we were living in a fantasy. When I kiss her, I don't know
what did I do with this line? You know what? Let me just get rid of that. And then whoop, nope. Hold on, no. 6. No. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, hold on, nope, I wasn't done here actually. Pop. There we go. Okay, now I fixed the eye. You'll probably have more scenes. When is my package getting here? I don't know. I don't control the mail service. I just call up the mail service. Ring, 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 ring. Hey, where's my friend's package? It better be there in the next 1 minute or you're fired. Do you know who I am? I am Nunya Productions. Show me some respect. No, I'm not doing that. I don't even know how would I even do that? I don't even know how to do that. Does the post office even have a phone number? There we go. They do, but they never answer. Alright. Could you imagine being an Amazon driver and then your phone rings and it's like the person that you're trying to deliver the package to, and you're like, if you're not here in 30 minutes, I'm gonna, like, I don't know, shoot your whole family or something? Like something really, like, scary. I do think it's funny that, actually, I feel like unfortunate people would do that, which is probably why they don't give exact locations. We tried to write a series that we could sell. We called it the Streamer AU. But then most of the Streamer AU took place in Minecraft. There was a question I wanted to ask, but got sidetracked. Short one. What's your question? But yeah, we made a Streamer AU, and then they spent most of the book trapped in Minecraft. So I was like, yep, well, there goes that idea. I didn't want it to happen in Minecraft, but it wasn't very fun, so you wanted it to be... Okay, that is true. I was having a hard time getting into it. I just wanted them to, like, get trapped in a video game. It didn't specifically have to be Minecraft. It just happened to become Minecraft. It's freaking Logan. Leave my boy alone.
You are so heartless, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. You got me hoping, and
You
you
know
don't
what?
care. And I don't even know what
Can I make it 10?
I'm fighting for. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it. I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need. So don't leave me alone. La 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 la. Don't leave me
Maybe not 10. How about 8? Okay, I like that. We also did a book where they all come out to visit Cassius and Nemo, and Remus is crippled and gets swept out into the sea. Yeah. Yeah, we did do that. Don't leave me alone. Do you ever notice that Nanya only has one finger on this hand? That's also when I decided Cassius was trans, because they were getting ready to leave, and I thought, hey, wouldn't it be funny if he got on his period right before they left? And then I was like, Cassius, are you trying to tell me something, man? Don't you love it when your characters just tell you out of nowhere that they're trans, and you're just like, since when? When did this happen? When did this become your character? Let me just... Can I add fingers? I feel like I need to add fingers because it does look like there's only one finger. There. How did that happen? I think here, here, and there. Okay, there we go. Now it looks like she has fingers. Oh, I was like, oh guys, I'm so done. I forgot this part. Hold on. Let me just. Yeah. Okay. Oh, was that the end of that playlist? Shuffle it again. I don't feel like playing copyrighted music right now. I don't want to deal with it. I'll spend some time later getting more music. Boop. There I wanna do everything okay. Everything okay. Just me. Forgive me for everything away. Maria, I wanna like do everything okay. Make everything okay. Alright. Expression. 6. What do we call this expression? What even is this expression? Excuse me. What expression is this? Resisting laugh? I don't know if it's resisting a laugh. It does look like it. Okay. I'm gonna call it endearment. I don't think that's how you spell that. Blushing? It needs, hold on, I need to add blushing then. Actually, hold on, I'll add it on a different layer.
Nothing will break the chains. It's never better when mistakes are made again. There's poisons in my veins. Liars are all the same.
You're nothing but an ex. Expired. Exit from my life. An ex. Expired. Exit from my
What if I did blend? Nope, that just makes it go away. How's that? Is that good enough blushing? I don't know. Let me try adding a different shade. Oh my gosh, there's no nose! How did I miss that? I'll add a nose in a minute. Let me get this blushing thing. Okay, and then there's stuff from there. There we go. Okay, nose. X expired. Nice. Expired. There we go. We added a nose, everybody. How's that? Is that good? I think that's cute. I think this side needs to be blended a little bit more. It's a little hard.
You suppress all of the thoughts in your head and say it's complicated. You hide your pain, but I can see it. It's on your face.
Okay.
I know the feeling. Swear you're okay, but you're barely breathing. Don't you walk away.
Okay.
Feel you getting lost. I feel you trailing off.
PNG.
In your words when you say there's nothing wrong. There's
Expression 6. Blushing.
about the way that your hands shake whenever you talk. You stare into space like you're lost in your thoughts.
The nose part was missing and it was bugging my brain for a bit.
Tell me what's been going on.
So question. If someone were to create a book and have a few stories in it, what or which one would you prefer? If someone were to create a book and have a few stories in it, what or which one would you prefer? If someone were to create a book and have a few stories in it, I don't think I understand what the question is. Like, what series would we want to make a book series?
Tell me what's been going on.
Um. I guess it'd also have to be Origins. Yeah, the stream, all of our series needs edits before I would feel comfortable trying to post them. but we have been spending this like entire year working on the origin ones, so I would probably say the origin one. Even though if I was to actually try to print it, it would go through a lot more revisions. The second one would probably be Starfall. I think if I took some time to actually look at the series and figure out what I want to tell in that series, I feel like that one could definitely become its thing. And then the third one would probably be the Family AU. Like that also needs a lot of reworking, but I think the Family AU would probably be the third choice. Space wants to do a Wild West story, which I'm not interested in. I'm not interested in the Wild West. Okay, so we have happy, heartfelt, excited, finger guns, laughing, and now this one. I like how they're all like slightly different sizes too. None of them are the same size. But alright.
I thought I had it figured out. Believed in us. We were meant to be, no doubt.
Boop.
A teenage love. Everybody else could see the way we were. Living in a fantasy. When I kiss her, I don't know where we going.
I just love finding all of these mistakes. It's the white. Trying to color in white on a transparent background is really hard. The current date of the Wild West one is the multiverse style, so we could tell different stories. The Wild West story I figured was going to be alone, but the universe expanded so we could focus on different genres within the same canon. I don't know. Alright. Oh my gosh, there's a Ralts. I want that Ralts. Give me that Ralts. Alright, so we're now halfway through them. No wait, almost. There's 13. So we're almost done. But I think we're gonna yeah, sure, save. Close that. Go back to here. Okay. But I think we could call it here. About 4 hours, that's alright. But I think I'm gonna call it here. I need to eat. You don't own that ball. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I need to eat dinner. Space. We get to start writing the gay story. we finished Switch, so we get to go to Gay Story and fix that up. But yes, I got the Ralts. Let's go. I got the Ralts. I got 27 followers. I'm so close, guys. Just 23 more followers is all I need. Ralts, not rats. Ha. I want to see my child. Give me my child. Oh my gosh, it's level 1. I got a level 1 Ralts. Oh boy. I'm gonna click a button. Um. Okay, Space, if you go down. Space, if you scroll down here, actually, it'd probably be easier if I just showed you. If I go to here and change this properties back to, we'll do this. Oops! That was the wrong one. I meant this one. Okay. If you go down here where your little block is, there's like, I don't know, you can click on this little computer icon on the left, and it'll show you what Pokemon you have. You're having authenticated failure. I'll find out later. It kicked me out. Oh, I'm sorry. But, oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We're almost there. We're almost there. 23 more followers. I will say though, the other thing that I need to be able to get affiliate is that I need to have an average of 3 viewers. Actually, I could probably show you what I need to have. Let's go behind the scenes. Achievements. To get into affiliate, I need to have 50 subscribers. For some reason, it only says 23. I guess it hasn't updated or something. I don't know why it says I only have 23 followers when I clearly have 26. Wait, no. Is it 23 and I need 26? How many followers do I have? Dang it. I have 27 followers, but for some reason it only says I have 23. 26. What? Why does it say I have 20? Whatever number of followers I have, I need to get to 50. I have to stream for 8 hours, which I think I've done. I need to stream on 7 days. I've streamed for 14. This is also within a 30-day period. But the one that is so hard to do is that within whatever hours that I've streamed, I have to have an average of 3 viewers. And as you can see, I don't get an average of 3 viewers. That is the one that's probably going to end up killing me. Is trying to get enough people averaged on watching me. I don't know what the strategy is to get that number up, but yeah. So that's what I'm looking for. Shorter streams. I think shorter streams would probably help that number. But cuz average, but I don't know. But thank you too for coming in and hanging out. If many of the hours are spent within 1 or 0, it drags the average down. Yeah, I know how math works. But thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. I know I kind of went all over the place. At first I was playing a game, but then I got bored of the game, so we went and read fan fiction instead. And then we switched to doing art. Hey, I can also do that. I got gifted a 1-tier sub to Nox. So I also have his emotes. Go support Nox. I don't know how to nope, it's a I don't know. I tried to do the dragon thing, it didn't work. I don't know how Twitch works. It's okay, Space. I also don't know how Twitch works. But alright. I need to work better on my endings. Last time I had it end last time when I ended I said that I was gonna go and then I talked for like another 15 minutes. But alright. I have my clicker next to the stop streaming button. Thank you everyone for coming. I know this was a very weird stream. This was a very weird stream. Kind of went all over the place. But that's also kind of me in a nutshell. But next time we stream, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe Pokemon, maybe another game. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But I gotta go. I have work to do. Bye!